places. Kayak claimed those that are looking for a spring break to Europe should book now, as prices are the cheapest 4 to 6 months in advance, but for summer travel the best prices are 7 to 8 weeks prior to departure. It claimed travel to Europe in the autumn can be booked at discounts up to 74%, 9 to 11 months in advance. Winter is the only season where the best prices can be found close to departure for European travel. It claimed flights to Lanzarote were up to 76% cheaper when booked 2 months in advance. Tuesday and Wednesday are most often the best days to go on holiday for the lowest fares, and in spring this applies to Reykjavik, Malaga, Alicante and Santa Cruz de Tenerife. For long-haul trips, travel is best booked 4 to 11 months in advance. An example they gave, flights to Los Angeles can be snapped up for £422 4 months in advance, compared to £1,043 when booked at the most expensive time. Long-haul summer trips should be booked 7 to 8 months ahead of travel for optimum savings, with the exception of Dubai, which should be booked 6 months out for the biggest savings of 37%. In the winter, booking tickets 4 or 5 months ahead of departure for destinations such as Auckland, Mumbai and Hong Kong can result in savings of up to 68%, according to Kayak. And travelling out and back on different weekdays usually results in best savings on long-haul flights, except during autumn when travelling out and back on the same weekday results in savings of 7 out of 10 destinations. My own personal advice is book the holiday and then forget about it. Don't look. And it's like buying shares. Buy it, forget it, and it's a bit like selling shares. Sell them and then forget it. Don't have a look at the costs again. But if you're going to use Kayak report, the link will be on my Facebook page, facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. Please do let me know how you get on. Checking it out before you check in on the John Guinn Travel Show on ukhealthradio.com. Travelodge has revealed the most bizarre requests that some of its 17 million customers have made while staying at the country's 506 UK hotels during 2015. These strange requests and questions throughout the year and other oddities include: is haggis an animal? What time do the Northern Lights come on? What time does Nessie come up for visitors? Does the Angel of the North ever visit the South? Where can I find Cameron's Northern Powerhouse? When's the best time to cross Snake Pass to avoid the snake? How do I get out the front door? What time does Big Ben go to sleep? Can you ask the seagulls to be quiet? What train do I get from King's Cross to get to Hogwarts? Can you babysit my family of gnomes while I go out for dinner tonight? Can you find us someone to perform a multi-faith wedding? Can you arrange for the moon to look in my room as I want to propose to my girlfriend under the moonlight? Can you arrange for us to have Christmas Day in July? As a result of Travelodge's growing its corporate business range fourfold during the last 18 months, the hotel teams across the country have also recorded a significant rise in bizarre requests from business travellers as well. Here are some of the more unusual requests. Can you join a conference call and be my translator as I don't speak Mandarin? Can you star in our company's corporate video as an employee? Can you attend a meeting with me and pretend to be my PA? Can I hold a brainstorm with your hotel team? Can you reserve a whole train carriage for me as I have an important presentation and I need to rehearse on my journey from London to Edinburgh? Can you go and pick up my boss from the airport as I need to finish off my report? Can I please practice my pitch on you and your team? Can you type a report on my iPhone if I dictate it to you? Can I have a room close to the runway as I don't want to miss my plane? Can I borrow your suit as I have burnt my trousers? Can you do my tax return? And can you call me out of a meeting and say it's an emergency so I can catch my train? The spokeswoman for Travelodge said, with over 17 million customers staying annually in our 506 UK Travelodge hotels, our hotel teams receive thousands of unusual requests from business and leisure travellers. Our hotel teams will always try their best to accommodate all customer requests, but there are some requests we physically cannot help with, such as controlling the weather, arranging a meeting with Nessie, and switching on the Northern Lights. In addition to the examples I've already gone through, the receptionist at Holyhead Travelodge was asked by one customer, Can you ask the ferry company to stop lorries arriving on the Fate ferry? At Macclesfield Central, a customer asked if the hotel could be redesigned, suggesting, can Travelodge move all the rooms so they're at the back of the hotel? At King's Cross Central Travelodge, a Harry Potter fan asked the hotel manager, what train do I get from King's Cross to Hogwarts, was already mentioned. And across the capital at London Royal Park, a customer asked, can I borrow your turban as I'm visiting the Neasden Temple? And here's a few more. What time do I need to wake up to see Scotch Mist? Can you count out 100 beans as that's my limit for breakfast? Can I have an instruction manual next to the sink to show me how to use the tap? Does lava bread contain real lava? Can you turn the rain off? Does the airport shuttle take me directly to the plane? Where can I find the stinking bishop? Please can you be my chauffeur for the day as I need to impress my clients? Can you serenade my partner with our song on this evening as it's our anniversary? In Inverness, somebody asked, is there a bridge to England or do I have to fly? And a couple from Liverpool, can you come to Anfield with me as I heard you cannot walk alone to the stadium? At what time will the liver birds be landing at Pier Head? What time does Big Ben go to sleep? Just a few more. Could the electricity pylons be moved for my next day? Whilst you're standing behind reception, can you write out my wedding cards? I have 200 to post today. Can you fill my bath with exactly 100 litres of Evian water of a temperature of 38 degrees? And finally, my favourite, where is the Gap in Watford? Have you put in an unusual request yourself? Did you get it? Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. Let me know. Likewise, if you're at a hotel and you've had even weirder requests, please do share that too. When you rent your room out to somebody or your home, there's always a risk of something can happen. I remember a story about a apartment being used and turned into a brothel for the weekend. But here's one that Airbnb is now going to face claims that a flat it rented out was trashed by hundreds of relevant partygoers holding a New Year's Eve orgy. The woman who rented out the accommodation online for £128 for the night was alerted by neighbours about the rave. Christina McQuillan called police on the way back to the flat in Putney in London, but was told at first that it was not a criminal matter and they'd have to break up the party themselves. She said that it was only after one of the partygoers attacked her as she kicked him out that officers were sent out, according to the London Evening Standard. She said it was horrific. Me and my partner got to the property and there were hundreds of people in the streets. You could smell cannabis a mile off. We entered the property and we told her to shut it down immediately, and the girl just laughed and said, no, I'm holding a party. Christina's partner decided to cut the power downstairs, and in the bedroom they were having a mass orgy. The couple regularly rent out rooms on Airbnb, so the company apologised and offered to pay for any damage. An Airbnb spokesperson said that we have a zero tolerance to this kind of behaviour and removed this guest from our platform. We're also in contact with the host and providing them with our support. And Metropolitan Police spokespersons confirmed they had been called shortly out before midnight to reports of a woman being assaulted. Have you rented a room out? Have you suffered similar problems? Have you been cheeky and used somebody else's home for your own party? If you feel brave enough and want to admit to that, Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. You can keep up to date with travel news and leave me a message at Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. A story from Expedia. Apparently, in-flight yoga has been revealed as the perfect way to ensure a happy and relaxed holiday. So says Expedia, who worked with chartered physiotherapist and certified yoga teacher Dr. Christopher Norris and Iyengar Yoga Deutschland to identify key postures that will help people relieve any pre-holiday tension and unwind their minds 30,000 feet up. Dr. Norris said the benefits of practicing in-flight yoga are extensive. Not only will it allow your body and mind the opportunity to relax, you can improve balance, correct posture, and even release positive endorphins to make flying as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. Spokesperson Andy Washington for Expedia added, we know that our customers are constantly seeking new and exciting experiences to enhance their holiday plans. We also know they're passionate about keeping fit. Now, with the help of our Yoga in the Sky guide, they have the opportunity to combine the two and feel fabulous before their feet even touch the ground. So, for information on a selection of key poses and the benefits can be found at expediablog.co.uk/category/travel-yourself-fit. Sticking with Expedia, hard-working Brits are missing out on a holiday, with 1 in 5, 18%, not taking their full allowance. This is according to the 2015 Vacation Deprivation study from Expedia, who tracked the holiday habits of workers around the world, polling over 9,000 employed adults across 26 countries. The study compared holiday entitlement with the number of days taken and explored the reasons why discrepancies occurred. Brits received an average of 25 days holiday in 2015, around the midpoint globally. However, 1 in 5, 18, took less than their given quota. Work worries played a crucial role here, with 1 in 8, 12%, stating that their busy working schedule didn't allow for time off, or there was nobody to cover their role when they were off. Shockingly, according to Expedia, 4% of UK workers even admitted that they feared taking all their holiday allowance, as they thought that it would see them perceived negatively by their employer. Along with work worries, money concerns are also keeping us from taking a holiday, with 13% of UK respondents noting they were simply unable to afford a getaway, a bit like me. Similarly, nearly 1 in 10, 9%, chose to exchange their unused holiday days for the equivalent in pay, as they needed the money more. But the positive effects of taking leave may be even more extensive than financial gain. Over half of the Brits, 51%, said that their holiday had a positive impact on their love life, while almost 27% felt more connected to friends and family following some time off work. Comparatively, the level of happiness Brits associated with being on holiday was shown to top getting a tax refund at 15%, finding money for what you replaced at 21%, and being told you look younger than your age at 12%. Even employers saw the benefit of staff taking regular breaks. 93% of workers returned from holiday better rested, 89% were less stressed, and 70% felt more focused on their work than when they left. Such as the draw of extra holiday time, 26% of Brits would be motivated to move jobs for more time off, whilst over 12% would even take a pay cut in exchange for additional days. I've gone on about me not having a holiday in 2015, but what about you? Were you too worried to take time off because you're worried about your job and losing it? Do you think you would have been looked on negatively, such as the report said? Please do let me know. Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. Well, that's it for the 151st Travel Show. I hope you found some of the information, if not all of it, useful. As always, all web links will be posted at Facebook.com/John Guinn Travel Show. If there's anything you'd like to know about your 2016 holiday, including some advice on how to find the best place to visit, please do contact me via the Facebook page and I'll get somebody on to help you or find you the answer in some other way. And I do hope you can join me next time on the Travel Show with John Guinn on ukhealthradio.com, where each week I'm checking it out before you check in.